Hello.
Test.
Testing.
Mic
check.
Mic check.
Mic check. All right. Yes. Welcome to another edition of the BFFisodes podcast. This is BFF episode number 22.
That's right, my friend.
Episode 22. And obviously I'm here with, as always, with my BFF, Kevin Various. How are you doing, Kev?
I'm all right, Ernie. What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm just here in the basement apartment here in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, the world.
Hot spot.
Where are you? You're in a new office.
They're doing a whole bunch of renovations at work, so I'm gonna have to keep switching rooms. But I kind of like this one for now.
I like that. I like the background there too. Because before, last week you're in the shoe warehouse.
Yes.
This looks like you're in like a cabin.
There you go.
You're in cabin Various.
I'm in.
So stupid.
I'm in Muskoka in my cabin.
Yes, in Muskoka. Here we go. Yes, this is Tuesday, the 11th, May 11th. Yes, we just celebrated Mother's Day here. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers listening. What'd you guys do for Mother's Day?
It was pretty low key. We just went for a nice walk. We got flowers, made breakfast, and Frankie made a card.
Yeah, you did the air quotes. What does that mean? Like you made it?
Well, I pretty much made it, and then she just scribbled all over it. So.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, what did you write?
Happy Mother's Day.
Very good, very good. Yes, because I was on Facebook and Instagram on Sunday, and everyone was writing these big paragraphs. Dear mom, you've shown me the way. And then I was like, oh man, that's a lot. Even though my mom does have Facebook now, so she could read it. But I'm like, I don't know. So I just put.
I think it's nice. It is nice, that people put that, but I'm pretty sure that I can maybe 75% confidently say that your moms don't give a shit. They just they want you to do stuff for them. You could say, oh, mom, you did this, you did that, you did this. But if you're a piece of shit the other 364 days of the year, then one day
that's what I'm saying.
Really gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying. I am an angel 364 days a year. Except Mother's Day.
Except Mother's Day.
I'm a bad boy on Mother's Day.
Ernie, it's my day. I don't give a shit.
Everyone remembers the bad days. But guess what? 364 days, I'm an angel. No one says anything.
Yeah, but because everyone does that. And it's almost like the day is kind of overshadowed by people saying like, oh, hey mom, I know I'm bad and I do this and I do that, but I really do care about. Come on, don't give me that shit. You're gonna be a piece of shit tomorrow, guaranteed.
I'm gonna go back and see all these posts and be like, and message them like today on Tuesday, 2 days later, and be like, have you changed? Is she still? Are you still a good person because of her?
Yeah, exactly.
Not just on the Sunday. Or have you changed forever?
It's the get out of jail free.
Come on,
to make yourselves feel better about being so bad to your mothers, me included.
You included, yes. So, Kev, I want to tell you that a lot of in Ontario, we've been getting a lot of vaccines. The vaccine rollout has begun. It was slow at first, but now a lot of people are getting them. Have you gotten yours?
No, well, so the thing was, Caitlin messaged me earlier and said, I think you're probably eligible now. So I looked it up online, and turns out, yes, I am eligible. Am I going to get it? Yeah, most likely. But is there something in the back of my mind that thinks that there's some sort of, I don't know, negative effect, right? I don't know. People are saying all the time that they felt like shit after, their arm hurts, but really, what if when you weigh out the different consequences, a sore arm, or you feel bad for a day, as opposed to being in the hospital for 2-3 weeks, or the worst case scenario. So yeah, I'm gonna get it. I don't know if I get the choice of which vaccine, but hopefully it's
Yeah,
one of
that's what
those good ones.
so I got mine last week at Trillium, and I was very excited, to finally get it because everyone was getting it on Monday and Tuesday, and I felt left out. It was like everyone got tickets to this concert. Everyone's like, "Yes, I'm going to Woodstock or whatever the music festival is now." Everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm going. Punch my ticket." And I was sitting like, "Damn, I want to go now." So then finally they emailed me, and it was like right away. I thought they would I thought they would give me like a list of times and stuff. They're like, "No, tomorrow, 12:30, you're there." I was like, "All right, fine." And they didn't even tell me which flavor. So people are like, "Oh, which one are you getting?" I'm like, "I don't really know."
Which flavor?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So I got there and they're like, "You're getting the Pfizer." I'm like, "Yes, thank you." But here's the thing, Kev. Everyone's like, "Oh, don't get AstraZeneca or Pfizer or what's the other? There's a third one.
There's like AstraZeneca, there's Moderna, there's Pfizer,
Moderna,
there's Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson, right, or something.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So I thought I got the pick, but no, they're like Pfizer it is. And I'm like, here's the thing. You can give me AstraZeneca. I couldn't tell. They don't show me the label. And they're like, hey, this is what we're giving you.
It's true.
And they all taste the same. I'm guessing. You can't feel it.
Well, you don't put it in your mouth, or
What?
Did they put it in your mouth? Did they inject it in your
I went behind the hospital in the alley. And then here's the thing, he didn't even use a needle.
You idiot.
He used something else. I was like, am I supposed to swallow it? Okay, anyways. Parents are listening to this. You know what, Kev? I actually I was looking at the stats. The stats and male to female ratio. More females listen to this podcast than males.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with a ratio of like for the vaccine or COVID or something, but
no,
more females listen to this than males do, eh?
Yeah, that's why I'm sorry about that juvenile joke.
No, he's not. Here he goes again with this whole yeah. It's like the Mother's Day thing. He doesn't give a shit. He's gonna tell those jokes. He doesn't give a shit.
I'm just gonna put a picture of my mom, say Happy Mother's Day. Boom. 20 likes. 20 likes for sure.
Is that a thing though? Do we really have more of a female demographic?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So that's why I said Happy Mother's Day. If not, then we're just talking to Daryl and Jordan and Jeremiah, JMO.
Yeah,
that's it. So yeah, so I got the needle on my my left arm, and it was quick.
Mm-hmm.
You go through this maze, and there's arrows on the floor, and people are lining up. It's crazy. It's they're very fast. And you sit down, you get the guy's like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "Good." He's like, "Boom,
you're done."
Puts it in, and this is the key. This is the key. If you're scared of needles and stuff, just don't look. Look away.
Is it a big needle?
I have no idea. I just didn't look.
Oh, you didn't even see? Okay.
You just look away, and then you feel like a little pinch, and then you're done.
So after that, what's the protocol? You just get up and go, or what? What happens?
No, they make you sit in this waiting area on the side, and then you wait for 15 minutes. Just in case there's any side effects or whatever.
You turn into a zombie or something.
Yes, they put us in a room with the other zombies. It's like Walking Dead here. No, it's cool. But then here's the thing: when the guy puts because you have to sign this sheet or something, right?
Yeah.
So he gave me like the sticker that said 12:30. So then I can leave at 12:45. But
Gotcha. Okay.
but for some reason, when I was walking from the table to the waiting room, I lost the sticker. So now,
It's like a parking ticket. You have to stay. You know, when you park at the hospital, if you
yeah,
lose your ticket, you have to stay the whole day or pay
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
day's rate.
yeah. So now I was like, oh, I can't leave because I don't have the sticker. But so then finally, like when 12:45 hit, there was a girl at the door, and then she I don't know, she left for a sec, and then I ran out. But there's people outside. Then you have to get a receipt and stuff. I was like, no, I don't need the receipt. Did I get, sir? You need proof that you did. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Making it sound like you just bought cherry blasters. You
Yeah,
don't need
yeah,
a
yeah. Like
receipt for that.
paperless, please. Paperless. I'm not. They're gonna throw it out. It's okay. But like, don't worry, sir. It's very advanced. We're gonna email you that receipt. Just come back in August. I'm like, all right, fine, cool.
So are they? So they're going to remind you, or do you have to proactively put that in your own calendar? Just be like, hey, 3 months from now, I'm going to have to go back and.
Well, I put it. I manually put in my calendar. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna email me like, hey,
Well, so
it's coming up.
did you create an appointment, or that's when you have to create a new appointment in August?
No, like they already set a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you get in, you set a date, and then yeah, they're like, oh yeah, like you don't get to pick. They're like, I'm like, what if I'm busy? They didn't say anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, August 25th, be there or be square. That's it.
Actually, I'm filming a podcast
Yeah.
on that day. Yeah. I don't think I can do that.
Hello, this is a very powerful and influential podcast. Okay, more women listen to this podcast than Oprah's podcast. Does Oprah have a podcast? I'm not sure.
Probably not. I don't know. I know. I was saying that when you were talking about having that FOMO when everyone was getting the vaccine, I kind of felt that too. Like when I would see Instagram, everyone has their vaccine, like they were posting about it. I feel like the vaccine post has now replaced the. You remember back when you could travel and people would take a picture of like themselves at the airport with their passport and like the ticket sticking out a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I think the vaccine is the new that thing.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I saw everyone's like stories and stuff. And here's the thing: when I got the thing, the vaccine, because everyone on Instagram, they would take a picture of themselves getting it.
Yeah.
Right? They do like a selfie, But then I didn't get a haircut.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't,
I feel
so if you don't, so if I don't put it on social media, did it count? Did it happen?
These days, if you don't post about it, then it didn't happen.
Maybe I should take a picture of the receipt. I'll take a picture of the receipt.
When you
show everybody.
When you get the email,
okay,
show your arm and then like the
May 7th.
Did it, got it, vaccinated.
So I got it. And then your arm is sore actually, because I haven't had a needle in like years. I totally forgot how it hurts, like the afterwards. Right, so it's sore for a bit, and then because my mom got it like a few weeks ago, and she was telling me, she was like, "Oh yeah, it hurt. It hurt all day. It hurt all day, and then the next day it hurt too." So when I woke up, it was hurting. Like it was all sore. I think I slept on it.
Bad.
Because I sleep on this side. And then I couldn't lift. I couldn't lift stuff. And then my mom was like, "Oh, how's your arm?"
Like, I thought you meant like you go to the gym.
No. There's no gyms are closed, Kevin. I'm talking about like picking up like a bag of milk. I was like, "Oh, can you pick that up?" I'm like, it was hurting, but I couldn't show that was hurt. So she's like, "Is your arm okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's totally fine." But deep down, it was kind of sore. So if you're planning on getting,
Hurt.
yeah, if you're
Be
planning on getting
prepared.
it, be prepared. It might hurt for 24 hours, but then now it's all fine. Now it's all good. I'm back to lifting
I was
4 bags of milk.
I was walking. We were walking last night, and we happened to walk by this other group of people that were talking, and they were saying that they didn't want to get the vaccine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and then they're like, people are making us out to look bad. Is it bad? I don't know. What I wonder what the consensus is on that. If there are people who don't want to get the vaccine, are they contributing, or are they just being selfish? What do you think?
I don't know if it's selfish because it's more like for them, right?
Yeah,
like
so kind of like selfish. Yeah, like what do you mean, like kind of for them?
Like it's more for them. Like if they don't want to get it, then they can get sick. You know, so
Right? Yeah, I see what you're saying. But if the general population is already vaccinated, doesn't really matter if they get it because the chances of anybody else getting it's going to be pretty low.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think if they don't want to get it, like I respect that. Like I don't, I'm not going to force anyone to do it, and I don't expect anyone, to force anyone not to get it. You know what I mean?
Well, when I was telling you that I was thinking about not getting it, you were talking shit and making me feel bad. So now I'm going to get it.
No, well, I just wanted to say that I got to the party. It was a fun party. And you should join the party, Kevin. Everyone's doing
one of
it.
us. One
All the
of
cool
us.
kids.
One of us.
All the cool kids are doing this this needle. It's the new drug. The new Pfizer drug.
Yeah, I think the one that was available was on my birthday, I think it was, or maybe it's like the day before.
Oh, your birthday.
It was just, yeah, it actually isn't. I just wanted to say that, just to throw that out there, because every single year you seem to forget. And it's not even just you, because there are other people. I won't name them because they might get offended, but they also think that my birthday is on May 31st.
I have it here. I have it in the BFFisodes calendar.
Oh, is there really a BFFisode calendar?
Yeah, it's already. I already wrote it down for BFF episode number 25. Lil Kev
B-Day.
Birthday. Yes.
B-Day vaccination.
Yeah. Well, this is good. This is good enough. This has been the Mother's Day vaccination episode. We did not go through the topics that we said we were going to do last week, but it's totally fine. So
that being said, though, I think we should throw it out there that maybe get some feedback. Maybe we won't, but just a new segment that we want to throw into the BFFisode podcast. Basically, alluding to what you just talked about, of how we don't really stick to the topics. We kind of bounce around of whatever's on our mind at the day. But the new segment that we're thinking about doing is called Topic Thunder. Basically, it's just a rundown of just certain topics that we kind of pick, we talk about, and that's what we focus on. So maybe look forward to that in future episodes. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll try it out, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can think of some topics.
To the script.
Well, my script just said Mother's Day vaccine, $5 bill in washroom, and did you watch Palm Springs? That's it.
Oh, so if that is the case, I'm halfway through that. I will give it at this current point a 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah, 6.5.
Which part are you at?
So the reason why that will probably change is only because I didn't know that J.K. Simmons was in this movie.
Okay.
I love that guy. So
Yeah,
that might give it an unfair boost, but I still got to get through the rest of it. But at this current point, 6.5.
6.5. That's low.
I think it's a fair score to be halfway through the movie. I think the story so far is pretty good. It doesn't seem like it's one of those redundant storylines. I like the actors; they're pretty good in their characters. So right now, 6.5.
6.5. Okay.
6.5, and I'm teetering on the rewatchability. I feel like that should be a separate category. But
Well, you haven't watched the whole thing,
exactly.
so
Exactly.
you're right. You're right. You can't give a full rating yet.
Yeah, and I think 6.5 for being halfway through, pretty fair.
Okay, good. All right, fine. Yeah, because I just finished that, but then I stuck to Amazon Prime, and now I'm watching. Speaking of what's his name, J.K. Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
He's in this other show that I'm watching on Prime. It's called Invincible.
Mm.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's like a cartoon. It's about this hero. His name is Invincible, and he's a teenager, and he got these powers when he reached a certain age, and his dad is a very powerful superhero named Omni-Man, and Omni-Man's voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Well, then I might like it then.
Yeah,
I might like it.
yeah, they're all over Prime. Even that the girl in Palm Springs,
Mm-hmm.
her name is Kristen Milioti.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so she is in this other show that I'm watching called Made for Love.
You got a lot of shows on the go there, Ernst.
Oh, very busy. Very busy guy.
You know, a lot on the docket there, buddy. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot to get behind.
Well, if they're gonna extend this lockdown again, so I might as well. You know what I mean?
Get a head start. All right, Ernst. Let's we'll save that for next week.
Yes.
Take us home. Take us home.
All right. Yeah. So once again, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys and girls for listening to this episode. As always, you can find me on the internet at Ernie Vicente, and Kevin, you can find him
at Kevvarius, KEVVARIAS on Instagram.
Yeah, so please follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all that stuff. And we'll see you guys again next week.
Toodles.